Hey there, welcome to this video about how to incorporate informational writing with social studies standards. This is Penny Whitman, the first grade virtual specialist for social studies. And just remember this disclaimer that anything presented in our videos are not endorsed by the Department of Education. They're just suggestions and things that I have found useful in my classroom. And the topic that I'm discussing today is how to incorporate writing standards with social studies standards. I love a good thematic unit, and I love crossing the curriculum to incorporate writing standards with my social studies standards. The writing standards that I focus on with social studies is writing informative text in which they name a topic, supply some facts about the topic, and provide some sense of closure with the topic. I talk to my students also about the social studies standards that I would be incorporating with this, and it's mainly the one that discusses historical figures in American history, and we would research and find information about these historical figures such as Benjamin Franklin, Thomas Jefferson, Lewis and Clark with Sacagawea, Theodore Roosevelt, George Washington Carver, and Ruby Bridges. And these are things that you can write throughout the year, depending on what unit of study you may be in. And my kids just love learning information about these historical figures, and incorporating them with writing helps them to really show me what they know and what they've learned. And we always have a share time where they can share their writing and the information that they've learned about these figures. I like to show my students a graphic that explains what informational writing looks like. We talk about how there is different types of informational writing. You can write all about books, like all about one of these historical figures with all of the facts and information and contributions to history that they give. Articles are informational writings, how-to pieces, biographies, which is a great way to incorporate writing into social studies, and then explanatory pieces. We talk about the parts of an informational writing piece, that it has an introduction to the topic. We have a body that has facts and details, and then a closure to wrap it all up. I'm teaching young writers how to stay on topic and how to supply details and facts and information about a historical figure. So we do a lot of practice with this throughout the year on each of these historical figures. I also provide my students with a graphic organizer in which they write their topic, they list their facts, they have a closure so that when we're ready to write, they can pull that graphic organizer out of the writing folder, and they're able to refer to that whenever they are forming their sentences. Another place that I like for my students to go to, in which they can go on their own, is through Epic. It's a great resource where students can research different topics and gather information about those topics. In Epic, you can also, as the teacher, assign books for the students to listen to or to read online, and they can gather information based on those books that you assign to them. And it's a great way to incorporate technology in with their writing and social studies. So I encourage you to incorporate writing in your social studies lessons. It's a great way to work on both the art of writing and making sure that students understand their social studies content. So I encourage you to join our community and learn with others at the Georgia Department of Education community and our Facebook group. Thanks for watching.